Привет! Как дела? This phrase «как дела» means «how are you?» I hope хорошо, which means good. Как дела? Хорошо. Did you repeat the alphabet? Listen to the audio? I'm sure it is. Well, if not, you can always go back and watch and listen again. I understand that learning letters in the alphabet in order is not the most interesting activity, but it's essential. Small children learn easily through songs. For example,
А, Б, В, Г, Д, Е, Й, Ж, З, И, краткая, К, Л, М, Н, О, П, Р, С, Т, У, Ф, Х, Ц, Ч, Ш, Щ, твердый знак И мягкий знак Э, Ю, Я, Э, Ю, Я, Я.
but I think there are mostly adults here, so we will learn the alphabet in segments. Also, in this lesson we will consider the peculiarities of pronunciation of Russian sounds. I divided the letters of the Russian alphabet into 3 groups. Groups are based on the Latin alphabet. First group: A, K, M, O, T. Why these letters? Because they are in the Latin alphabet. Moreover, they are written and pronounced approximately the same. Let's practice them. Repeat after me. Ma, Mo, Ka, At, To, Ot, Ta. And let's make words out of them. For example, mama, кот, как. Here we add a question mark and get a question. How? Как дела? Кто? This word is also a question. Who? Так. Там. Тук-тук. Кто там?
Кто там?
By the way, Russian T differs from English T, and we pronounce it without aspiration. That is, when pronouncing English T, we exhale more air. When pronouncing Russian T, there is no aspiration. Let me show you. English T, T. Russian T, T. Nothing happens. The main advice how to remove aspiration is to relax. When we exhale air when it sounds like English P or T, we tense up much more when we do not exhale. Another significant difference between English T and Russian T is the position of the tip of the tongue. When we pronounce Russian T, the tip of the tongue rests against the back part of the upper teeth. Try it. You may not get it right away, but the more you pay attention to the sounds and relax and not exhale when you say them, the better you will get them. Second group: B, V, G, D, Z, I, L, N, P, R, S, U, F, H, E. These letters are in the Latin alphabet, but they are spelled differently. Let's practice words with these letters. Next will be quick tips on pronunciation in comparison with English. There are similar sounds in English, but they are spelled differently. The difference between English P and Russian P is the same as between T and T. When pronouncing Russian P, you do not exhale. The good news is that you can control it. English P, Russian P. See? Try it. Russian E is similar to the English E. Repeat after me. Ba, bo, bu, be, va, vo, vu, ve, ga, go, gu, ge, да, до, ду, де, на, но, ну, не, па, по, пу, пе, са, со, су, се, фа, фо, фу, фе. Let's try next words. Это папа. Это папа. Это мама. Это я.
Моя мама, а это мой папа.
Привет. Это я. Congrats, your first phrase in Russian. Алло, кто это? Это я, Таня. Please pause the video and read it. If you have already done this, now read it with me. Кто это? Это кот. А это? Это Том. А это Эмма. Кто это? Это я. Now let's learn Russian pronouns. Это я. Это ты. Это он. Это она. Это мы. Это вы. Это они. What do you think? What is the difference between вы with a lowercase v and вы with an uppercase v? Capitalized V is a polite way to address another person as you. In Russian, it's important to stick to a formal and informal style of communication. Ты should be used when talking to friends, children, and family members. And вы should be used when talking to colleagues, teachers, elder people, or your boss, and other people with whom you have formal or working relationship. О, это они! When we pronounce the Russian D, the tip of the tongue rests on the back part of the upper teeth and is located somewhere between the upper teeth and upper palate. Try it. D. Did it work? Да. We continue to make words from the letters we have already learned. Нет. Да. Москва. Вода. Now try reading this word Moskva. Listen and try to understand what's wrong here. Moskva. Did you hear? Perhaps in this word instead of O, you hear something similar to A. Moskva. Don't be scared, it's normal. This phenomenon is called vowel reduction. In Russian, we don't always pronounce in the way we write it. It depends on the stress. Unfortunately, there are no strict rules in Russian on how and when to put stress. There is just tendency. Stressed vowels are always pronounced clearly. Moskva, Voda. But unstressed vowels are pronounced less clearly. And the further they are from the stress, the less clearly they are pronounced. It's usually something in the middle between two vowels. In the example of Moskva or Voda is a cross between O and A. The main advice is to relax. Your mouth knows what to do. Just do not strain yourself, and it will perfectly pronounce the reduced sound. First, try to repeat after me. And then you will begin to understand how it works, and my help will not even be needed. Let's go on. A word you already know. Привет. Привет! Дом. Нос. Спорт. Спасибо. Note that we pronounce something between O and A at the end. Буква. An essential word in any country and in any language. Врач. You have already encountered the letter R several times. It's not pronounced like in English. The Russian R is with vibration. If you can't pronounce it right away with vibration, don't worry, we will practice it later. Another word associated with Russia, zima, cafe, and also кофе. Cafe, кофе. Please stop the video and read the following words. If you have already done this, read it with me. Это аптека. Это балет. Брат. Вода. Голова. Группа. Комната. Кошка. Молоко. Наука. Окно. Нога. План. Note the words голова and молоко. This is the clear example of the vowel reduction that we discussed in class today. So, if in the future you hear the wrong vowel that are written, then know, it's an example of the vowel reduction. And clear pronunciation of vowel is not stressed. We can continue to list an infinite number of words, but we do not have all letters and sounds studied. However, we will continue to learn the third group of the Russian sounds tomorrow. Now for a quick test, fill in the gaps in the dialogues. If you have already done this, let's check it out. In the first dialogue, we need to use the pronoun ты or вы. It depends on the context. In the second dialogue, the pronoun ты, because here we have the word привет, which we use for informal communication. In the third dialogue, we need to use the question word кто. Who is there? Кто там?
Kto tam?
Your homework for today. Practice the words we covered today. You will find the audio file after this lesson. Find all the words around you already know and practice the construction это and something. For example, это телефон. Пока!